This is Russ. I'm back out on the road again. Taking a shortcut. Yeah, we've done this shortcut before. Yeah, we're going to be heading over to the forest preserve again. We're going through this parking lot just to make life a little bit quicker. So, where was I yesterday? Did you guys miss me? Yeah, there was no video on Tuesday. Yeah, you're gonna see this one on Wednesday. So what happened? Rain happened is what happened. Yeah, it rained on Monday. I was expecting to go out and do a video and it rained the whole day. Okay, well, it didn't rain the whole day. It drizzled a good chunk of the day. Enough to keep me out. Now, I could have done this indoor, but the more I thought about it, I said, no, this needs to be outside. So I said, well, we'll just skip a day. Did you wonder what happened to me? Yeah, we skipped a day. Yeah, that's not something we usually do. We usually fill the day, right? But no. I had already planned on what video I wanted to make. I just couldn't do it indoors. So what do we plan on doing today? Well, I had promised one of you guys to show you what's inside my bag. What's inside my tool bag. So I figured, the only way to really show that is you got to take everything out of the tool bag and show it. Well, we were going to do that indoors. I figured, let's just go to the forest preserve, find a park bench or something, and then pull everything out. Yeah, so that's what I planned to do. But again, yeah, it rained. And the rain basically pushed us back. So I said, oh well, we'll just wait a day. It's not that bad, right? So what's the weather like right now? Well, it's upper 60s right now. Yeah, I've been waiting all day to come out to do this. I was going to do it in the morning, but man, it's too cold. Yeah, we're in the 50s. So I said, nope, not doing that. So I said, well, when is it going to get to be at least 70? Well, that'd be around now. It's not quite there yet. I think the 70s won't actually hit until later, a couple hours from now. Let's see here. There's too many cars making right turns here. I'm just going to go forward. We'll just take our time. Let's hit the button. We hit the button, we get a display that says you're able to walk, right? So, did we have any interesting things that happened this weekend? Yeah, there were some interesting things that happened. Oh, left turners now. Can't go. Gotta wait a little bit, see if we get a walk signal. Of course, left turners means that the right turning guys get to turn on red. So they took advantage of that. Let's see if we get a signal here. No signal. How do you like that? Oh, there is a signal. Okay, I see it. You get 24 seconds to cross. Well, hey, we went through quicker than that. All right, let's hit this other button. Then we get a signal on this side. Wow, it's hard to lift this bike to reposition it. I got my heavy tool bag in the front. What am I riding today? I'm riding the Ocelot Pro, Magicycle Ocelot Pro. It's got a front basket. I will tell you that the weight of that tool bag really makes the front end, it shimmies a little. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of shakes a little bit. If you were to let go of your handlebars, it'd be shaking. Yeah, it's because it's unstable with all that weight in the front. I mean, it can handle it, but I wouldn't try to ride without your hands on it. So keep your hands on it, you're fine. All right, let's get through here. I'll tell you what's been happening. So anyway, yeah, you have to endure all this before you get to see the bag. All right, we got to get there. All right. So what do we do? I did some extra riding with Mrs. Wright on Sunday, but I'm not going to show you that until later. I won't even tell you what it is until later. I mean, much later. Yeah, we're going to reserve that video for you guys for a while. Then we'll show it to you on a special occasion, right? Yeah, so that was done on Sunday. And I got a nice comment from somebody who watched my Himiway Rambler video. Yeah, now okay, now let me say this. Mrs. Wright always says, don't say the comments. It just eggs them on. Yes, it probably does. But you can't leave a comment like this without me having to say something. Yeah, he says, Russ is a effing, what did he call it? As an effing coward. Russ is an effing coward. Go ride the streets. Or no, go ride with the cars. That's what he said. I'm an effing coward because I don't ride with the cars. Yeah, okay. So obviously when I saw that, I had to chuckle. I was thinking, has this guy ever seen the Russ is Right channel besides this one video? All right, does Russ ride with the cars? You guys put a comment in today's video and tell me, does Russ ride with the cars? Russ rides with the cars more than he rides with the bike paths. It's just that video, being a review video, I had to ride it on the bike path to do hill tests and all sorts of other stuff, right? And to show it to you. So yeah, obviously this guy never watches Russ is Right because he would realize that Russ rides with the cars all the time. I'm gonna stop here. Yep, we do stop at the stop sign. Some people say you always blast through the stop signs. No, when there's a car there, we stop through at the stop signs. I'm not an idiot. No. Russ rides with the cars all the time. Alright, I'm gonna find a spot here. Can we do it there? Let me see. No, I think we got somebody sitting there already, so we're not going to use that bench. I'm trying to find a bench. There's nobody there. They have some other benches up here. Let's see if they have anybody there. So yeah, you don't get away with that. What happens to those guys? Yeah, you know what happens to those guys. Oh, there's another guy over here. Can't do that here either. Let's go a little further. See if we can find another spot. That might be the last of the benches. I think there's another area I can go to. Let's swing around this part. I don't think you guys usually see this part. And some of you guys have. If you've been with me a long time, you might recognize we've done around here before. They actually fly model airplanes out here. Yeah, the radio-controlled airplanes. Yeah, they have like a little club that comes out in this general area and flies it around there. So on occasion you see that. I have not seen it this year. I don't know when they meet or whatever, but yep, can't do that. I think if we go down this other area, we might find some open benches. Yeah, I just want a table so I can kind of pull this stuff out and show it to you. So yeah, those kind of comments, yeah, we don't appreciate. Yeah, well, I mean, you make fun of me. Even worse if you make fun of my my viewers and stuff. That's even worse, right? We already said that. But yeah, he's a goner. He's not coming back. Well, he might come back, but nobody's going to be able to see his comments anymore. No, you know, if you make comments like that, at least be accurate about it. You're far from accurate, buddy. I'm on the streets a lot. A lot. Yeah, I do. Just not that particular video, that's all. Okay, there are some benches out here. Let me see if anyone's there. I see a car here. I don't know if there's anyone's out on the benches though. Let's take a look. There's also another one in another area. I'm looking up here. I think this one might be okay. Yeah. I think this guy is... Oh, let's go on this side of the car here. We'll get killed by the car. Let's go up here. Yeah, this should be good. Should we do it in the shade? The shade would be different. I don't know. Would the white balance be okay? As this is the photographer and me talking. All right, let's just get off here. Okay. Okay. I had to change my position. I hope the bees don't get to me. I see a lot of bees flying around us. So yeah, let's show us. Show the bag here. This is a West biking bag. Yeah, this was provided to me by Magicycle. They gave me 2 of these. I see these bees are flying all over me here. So let's show you what's in my bag. Now I keep everything separated with plastic bags. I'll pull everything out so you can see what I have in here for my repair stuff, okay? Let's put the bag over there. Pedal wrench. Yep, gotta have a pedal wrench. You know, these are really regular wrenches, but they're thinner, right? So yeah, I got these on Amazon. This is a really cheap one. Don't buy a cheap one, all right? Get a better one. This thing kind of hacks up really quickly. So looking at the bee, it's next to me. But you need a pedal wrench because sometimes it's a little thin here, and the big regular wrenches, crescent wrenches, won't fit in there. So get one of those. Oh, here's a good one. The bee is like following me all over the place. This is made by Park Tools. Park Tools. So what this is the tire levers. I needed this to take the tires off of my Deer when I had that flat. I had the other tire levers that are made out of plastic. Yeah, it just wasn't enough. It did okay on a Rad Rover, but the other ones, they kind of are really tight and you can't get it off, so I needed some leverage. And I bought some cheap ones too off of, what was it, Temu.com, all right? Piece of junk. These have little lips here, and it's got a long length. You can get some leverage. The cheap ones from Temu, too small, no lip, worthless. Spend the money, get something right, okay? So I carried these with me in case I get a flat. Okay, here's a good one. You know what this is? This is my air pump. Yeah, who makes this thing? Yeah, I don't remember the name of this company now. Look in the description of the videos or go to RUSSISRIGHT.blogspot.com. That's where I have all my accessories. Yeah, can't remember the name of this thing. Nobody could pronounce it anyway. Get yourself an air pump, okay? You don't want to be hand pumping big fat tires on your bike, right? Get yourself an air pump. All right, so I carry one of these with me. Comes in a little bag. I carried the press the valve adjustment thing as well as the Schrader valve. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty. Here's the big one. This is what I carry the most. Yeah. Whoops. Ugh. Dropping everything here. Okay. 3D printed thumb throttle in case the one I have breaks. Okay, gotta have that. You guys know what these things are? Hex wrenches. Yeah, all different size hex wrenches. The one that's used most, I'm trying to get this bee off of me. I don't want to hit him because then he'll become aggressive. What is this? Number 4 and number 5 millimeter hex wrench. That is the most used of the wrenches. But there's others that you need too. Man, these bees are really aggressive. They're kind of coming all over. I just hope they don't sting me. So I have it in all sizes. So what do I have? Let me see here. This is a small one. This is a 2 millimeter, 2.5, 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter, 5 millimeter, 6 millimeter. I don't know what this one is. This one I got from who gave me this? Euphree. Okay, there we go. Euphree gave me that one. I don't know what that is. That's bigger. I think this is bigger than the 6, so maybe that's, oh, it's slightly smaller, so somewhere in between. Maybe this is a 5. I'm not sure. But I use these two the most. These are made by Park Tools. The other ones are made by Klein Tools. And the one that was given to me, I don't know who makes that. That really small one I got on Temu. That's the 2.0 size. And then I just put a little styrofoam thing so I can kind of keep them all together. Okay, you're gonna need those hex wrenches. Zip tie. I have a whole bunch more on another bag here. Another set of hex wrenches. This is Rock Brothers or Rock Bros, right? This was given to me from some of the bikes that we build sometimes, so I always carry a backup. I also carry a crescent wrench. That's an 18mm crescent wrench because you need that to get the rear wheel off. Okay, so what I use is I use this part of it. I use the circlet part because that is easier to then take off rather than use this part of it. So I bring that. Oh, another 3D printed thumb throttle. Let's keep them together. I guess I had an extra one in there already, so we carry another one. Let's see. Okay, pocket knife. Okay, you might need a knife to cut stuff, so I always bring a pocket knife with me. What else is in here? Oh, this is an extra extension cable for your front headlights. Yep, we got that. Oh, this one's made by Park Tools. This is the VP1. This is a inner tube repair kit. So if you want to patch the inner tube, I have that. It's just really basically just a sandpaper and a patch and the glue. Okay. So that's my main bag. Let's put all that stuff back. Bees are flying all over the place. Let's just hope they don't decide to sting. So I put these in 1 gallon bag sizes because it makes it easier. So that way when you open up the tool bag, not everything falls out. It's all kind of contained. So get some Ziploc bags. The other Ziploc bag. Oh, okay, this is some extra screws and stuff that comes when you buy things for another, like a basket or something, to give you some zip ties in here too. I carry even more zip ties. Zip ties are your friend, okay? Oh, come on, the bee is getting crazy. Some regular screws, screwdrivers, a separate crescent wrench, meta wiper. This is alcohol pads. Extra AA batteries, okay? That's for my audio recorder. Pair of diagonals to cut the zip ties or cut cables with. You might need that with you. Little needle nose pliers in case I have to grab some cables or anything. Yeah, that's what's in this bag. So that's basically my repair kit. Yeah, if something happens and I need to do a quick repair on the road, I have tools. Now, you might be saying, how does this all add up to be so heavy? Well, it is heavy. Tools are not lightweight, okay? Tools kind of weigh a lot, but that's not the only stuff I carry. I carry more than that. I'm just kind of closing this stuff up here. Got to get the air out of there, otherwise it just takes up more space in the bag. So kind of push the air out, zip it up. Bottle of slime. Now you might be wondering, why isn't it already in the tires? That's because I have a lot of tires. So since I don't have it in the tires already, I carry this one's half used, so it's good for 1 tire at this point. If I get a flat and I decide maybe I can slime it rather than try to do a repair. This might be easier to use. Flat out is usually what a lot of people now recommend, so it might be another brand you want to look at. So why is this thing so heavy? Well, there's more to it. Let's pull this stuff out here. Now the bag has the ability to open up to the side, so you can turn it into a pannier. It has openings for panniers, but I don't do that, so my Ebikes bike lock, all right? In case I have to leave somewhere, I have a bike lock with me. This is what adds a lot of the weight. This thing is not lightweight. This is the 110mm version. So this is the Bordeaux Plus, it says. Granite Plus? I'm not sure what they call it. So I keep that in the side where the panniers typically go. And then on the other side of it, cable for the lock, okay? In case I have to extend and maybe lock the front tire and use the Ebikes bike lock to lock the frame to something, I have this to go around the front tire, so at least people can't steal the quick release on the front tire. I mean, they can still cut it if they have a thing, but this just kind of stops the casual guy from just saying, hey, I'm gonna steal the guy's front tire or whatever. I mean, they could technically still steal my saddle, because there's a quick release on the saddle, so that's not good. But I mean, you can't carry everything in there, but yeah, so everything fits in here close it all up. This thing weighs a ton. It weighs a ton. All right, what else did you consider? Get some gloves. All right, this is made by More. I call it More OK. More. Where's it? There you go. Backwards. More OK, because it's. Was it Morioke? I don't know how you pronounce it. It's spelled More OK. Get some gloves. Okay. I seem to every year get a new set of gloves. This is a new set here. I figured, hey, we're going on camera. Let's put a new one on here. They tend to wear out after a season for me. I mean, they don't wear out. They just look really beat up looking. So I usually buy a new one every season. So my chest mount. This is for my GoPro. Okay. Get a safety vest. Get a helmet. Okay. I'm wearing a helmet still because my microphone's attached to the front of the helmet, along with my audio recorder here. So it just makes it easier. Yeah, so I have the X-Needle helmet. The X-Needle helmet is a blinky light helmet. So there's lights in the front, light in the back. In the daytime, kind of hard to see, but you do see the blinking light a little bit on the bright sunlight. So we usually turn it on. A lot of times I end up forgetting, but yeah, that's what I do. So that's basically it. I just wanted to show you what I have inside my bag. I carry this as my emergency repair kit, essentially. This is why I want a front basket on my bikes. So Magicycle is giving me a front basket on all my bikes. A couple other companies have also given me front baskets. Himiway gave me a front basket for my most recent bike from them, which is the Rambler Premium. So thank you to them for that. But yeah, if you have the ability to put on your rear rack, stick it on the rear rack. These are pretty heavy. But again, for me, I'm watching the bee. For me, I usually strap things onto the back like a secondary battery, so this usually goes in the front basket. But it does make the bike a little less stable when you do that, because there's a lot of weight in the front then, okay? Anyway, I just wanted to do this video to just kind of show you what's in the bag, and that you should get a bag too and put some tools in there and carry it with you. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. We are now at about 16,300 or so subscribers, shooting for 17,000, all right? Anyways, I'll talk to you guys next time.